Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we're continuing Final Fantasy XIV. In the last one we finished up... I finished the Lancer quests, so that's now done. And now I can start my Eye of the Dragon, my Dragoon things. So I can start my Dragoon journey. And then I have my MSQ Speak with Mitane at West Shore Pier, which is next to the Lancers Guild, which is awesome. So they're in the same place, but something that has been kind of bothering me, and it's something that I kind of want to start doing, is whenever we have blue quests like these, I want to start grabbing them as I find them, because yeah, they've been bothering me that I've been leaving them undone. Broadening Horizons. Tio Moe would grant you passage through the White Wolf Gate. Oh, well, there you go. That's how you would have opened up this. Okay. Earrings. Okay. Okay. Cat, is it not? I've been following your exploits with great interest. You have served Gridania well, but I believe your greatest accomplishments are yet to come. It is with such lofty expectations that I would grant you passage beyond the White Wolf Gate. Yeah, see, I would have loved to have this previously when I needed it. Take this pass and show it to I have food in my teeth. Show it to Franchmontier, the gatekeeper. I feel like a lot of these names are French. The gatekeeper, gird yourself well for the battles to come, and I'm sure that news of your deeds will reach me again before long. Is this like a quick quest? Because that we can do quite quickly. Wait, where was it? Was it here? Yeah, it's here. Okay, so what else do we have here? That's a... Yeah, see, these ones, I know I'm gonna enjoy all the crafting and gathering, so I wanted to start doing those as well at some point, but... oh, there's so much. Pup no longer. We have something in there. The house that Death built over there. Is there two on top of each other? A sight to behold. Okay, so this is gonna open up that, so that I actually want to do. Let me check what these are and that. I don't necessarily have to finish them right away. I can finish them later, but I just want to see what they are. And yeah. I also do want to continue with my MSQ, but yeah. So I have two things here. You have something. Hello. A sight to behold. Now Gamula wishes the patrons of the Carline Canopy would keep a closer eye on their belongings. Well, this doesn't tell me anything about what this is gonna unlock. As if I'm not busy enough without playing Lost and Found. Oh, do forgive me, friend. Once again, one of our customers has departed without her belongings, and I'm at a loss for what to do about it. While I understand that adventurers have many cares on their minds, would make my life much easier if they could keep their personal effects in order, but you did not come here to lend an ear to my grumblings. This is the book in question. The face of its owner was unfamiliar to me, but Earl over there seemed quite smitten with her, as with every pretty lass he lays his eyes on, but that's neither here nor there. Might I trouble you to inquire as to the girl's whereabouts? I've found the man to be less than forthcoming ever since I spurned his advances. Earl. Oh. Earl. Okay. Hello, Earl. Ah, the sweet little thing with the journal. Of course I remember her, and remember her well. Had a smile to warm the heart, and a laugh. A lilt, one might say. to tickle the depths of the soul, and she was most eager to hear tales of my many travels, which speaks to a keen and sensitive mind. Jilly, I believe was her name. No, that's not right. Jilly was the redhead from last week. Ah, damned if I can remember. Oh no. You must understand, no small number of comely lasses seek out my company. Speaking today again. I dare say keeping all the names and faces straight is an adventure in itself. Anyway, the girl spoke of paying a visit to Upkalu Falls before traveling on. Like as not, you'll find her there now, shedding a tear or two at our parting. Do pass along my regards if you see her. She should be readily recognizable in that charming straw hat of hers. Where is that? Oh, that's far. Okay. See, I'm gonna have a long list of stuff here again. I mean, this will only show 5, so it's not gonna be that much. The house that death built. Nojiro Marujiro has a glut of gossip he has been dying to share with someone. Gossip away. If you're poking around looking for work, you must be an adventurer too, am I right? You won't find much here, I'm afraid. Seems the only thing people talk about these days is that nasty bit of business down near Isamhar. Surely you've heard the stories of a strange portal suddenly appearing in the ruins down there. Portal? Hey, don't give me that look. I'm only telling you what I overheard from the whalers. They say on the other end of it is some sort of labyrinth. The thing is, every time they go down there to map the place out, nothing is the same. A mystery if I've ever heard one. Frankly, I'm more than happy to let us... I don't know why reading is weird today. Frankly, I'm more than happy to let it stay a mystery. Strange apparitions, booby-trapped corridors. Going down there is nothing short of suicide. Still, the prospect of treasure is awful tempting. Don't take my word for it, though. Head down to Isamhar and you can hear it straight from the chocobo's mouth. Is that like a dungeon? A labyrinth. Oh yeah, that's far. Wait, I've been here. I've been here doing my hunting log and stuff. Okay. See, now we have those things underway. Did we have something else here? I want all the blue stuff out of the way. Except for these. I'm gonna do those later. Pup no longer. I'm sorry. No, I'm not. I want to play this the way I want to play this. I wonder what this is. That's unlocked. Level 60. Gunbreaker. Oh yeah, I've heard of that. Let the hunt begin. Wait, you. A pup no longer. Oh, I get seals. That's a lot of seals. Orsile Hulaw would have you begin your training in earnest. Training? Is this like Grand Company stuff? Listen well, Private Magi. The Order of the Twin Adder does not just welcome glory seekers willy-nilly into our ranks. You stand here today because we believe in your potential. We believe that you will go forth as a serpent and help restore order to a world gone mad. And yet, potential alone will not carry you far. Indeed, the road to glory is littered with the bodies of would-be heroines who lacked the determination and diligence to hone their innate talents. But you will not suffer the same fate. I am certain of it. It is with such high hopes for your future that I would send you to begin the next phase of your training. The venue shall be the Wolf's Den, a proving ground established by the Eorzean Alliance to prepare Grand Company recruits for the battles that lie ahead. The Wolf's Den is to be found just off shores of Lanoskia. Oh. The ferry at the Moraby dry docks in Lower Noskia will grant you passage there. Upon your arrival, seek out Storm Captain Berkey. Seek out Berkey. I have already taken the liberty of submitting a letter of recommendation on your behalf. That's where my Arcanist thing is. If I want to do that. Okay, so now I have nothing more to start here, other than my... Sight to behold. Wait, that's... Oh yeah, that's the thingy for that thingy. But then I have here this, which I might as well do because I'm right next to it. Let's open up that gate so that the next time I need it... That's not it. I have it. See, now I have a long list again. Only those who possess a gate pass may travel through the White Wolf Gate. It is for your own good. The fearsome beasts that lurk beyond would tear an unprepared adventurer limb from limb. Well, I have it. You have papers? Let us see now. Yes, everything appears to be in order. Go in safety, Cat. In the future, should you wish to pass, you need only say the word. I can choose earrings of different color. There's no difference in the... Oh! There is a difference. Piety. What is piety? Skill speed. Skill speed? I don't know. Those I'm not gonna do. Okay, so now I can use the gate. Awesome. Next. No, I'm still here. I need to go up there. What's this? Botanist. I want to be a botanist, but I'm not gonna do that today. There's my sight to behold. Leatherworker, not today. Eye of the Dragon. That is today. We come in peace. That is hopefully today as well. Oh yeah, this thing is still going on. Wait, what was it? I was looking at the footage and I was thinking like, you remember when I was like, wait, who do I need to talk to? Let me see if I can find it. I just want to see if it was anything. Was it this geyser dude? You there, would you fancy taking part in our most marvelous masquerade? I can assure you that it will be a devilishly good time. Wait, is this really a thing? What is this thing? Oh dear lord. I was not planning to do this today. Second floor? Ground floor. Cellarage. What is the point of this? Footsteps. Why would I be here? Can't target that. Why would I be here? What would I do here? This place looks so cool though. What's here? Room 102. I can't target anything. Weapons. Wait, why would I be here? What did I get myself into? place looks so cool. Hello, little ghosty. There's a band. And there are pumpkins listening and ghosts. And little kitties. Kitties, those are Moogles. Didn't see the pom-pom. I'm not sure what the point of me being here is. I can't target anything. Is this just for looking around, having fun, or is there a function to this? I'm sorry that this is gonna be a weird episode. I have to admit this is not what I had planned. I was like, I'm gonna start my Dragoon thing. Yeah, you'd think. Oh my god. Because here's the thing, and I've been saying this kind of I feel like in all of my playthroughs lately, is I want to start playing games the way that I would play them if I wasn't filming. Unsavory imp. Glamour weaver. Up to something? Me, never. I am but a fun-loving imp, here to help my fellow revelers enjoy the wake, and I can fashion you a very convincing guise for the masquerade. All I need is your memory of someone who made a strong impression, someone unforgettable, someone powerful. Yes, that's it. What's up a jolly? That will do nicely, don't worry, this won't hurt much at all, just close your eyes. This transfiguration can be removed by leaving the area or by cancelling the transfigure status effect. I'm Kane Senna. Cast a spell that alarms targets within this designated. Removes the effects of... Oh. Cast a spell that alarms targets. Wait, can I now do something here? Where am I supposed to use this? Why would I do that? Not to the pumpkins. Not to the ghosts. Not to the footprints. Where am I supposed to do that? Alright, let's exit. I guess I'm supposed to do something there, but I don't know what. I thought that leaving would take it away. Okay. Hello. There. Can I leave? Yes. Okay. I did something like that. Let's just move forward now. I do have my sight to be behold, but... Hello, can I... Why can't I... Ah, thank you. Lancer skills. There we go. Let's go start our dragon thingy. That's my MSQ. I need to go there as well. Hello, Ewine, I'm back. Eye of the Dragon. Ewine seeks your aid in assisting an old friend. Jump. Like Freya? I'm gonna do jump like Freya. Soul of the Dragoon. Okay. Ah, I dare say you might just be the right woman for the job. The guild has an urgent need of a capable lancer for a mission beyond our nation's borders. Hear me out, if you will. I've received a word from an Ishgardian friend to the effect that he requires our aid. I would have you go and provide that aid. As you may already know, due to her ongoing conflict with the dragons, Ishgard has kept her gates closed to outsiders for some time. The occasional dragoon on patrol duty is about all folks see these days. In spite of her self-imposed isolation, however, the Holy See has never failed to honor her obligations to her allies. It is only fitting that we answer the call and lend what assistance we can. To this end, we offered to dispatch a contingent of wood whalers with all haste, but were politely informed that they would not be welcome, much to our initial confusion. It was later explained that we are dealing with a matter of some sensitivity, best handled by individuals who are capable and trustworthy, yet unbound by allegiance, and who fits that description, save adventurers. Secrecy being paramount, I can provide no details as to the nature of the task. All you need to know will be revealed at the rendezvous point. Should you accept the mission, take yourself to the observatorium. Where's that? A knight by the name of Sir Albrecht will receive you upon arrival. Okay. Wait, what? I'm gonna go to Ishgard? How the heck do I get to Ishgard? Through the Black Shroud. Puertas. Fulcrum. Float. Wait. Let me see that again. Puertas. Okay. And I get there through Fulcrum. Wait, was no, don't go there yet. Was this? Is this the place I remember? Through there to Puertas. Oh, I'm supposed to go to a new city? Like a completely new city. This is a fairy thing, so is this gonna take me somewhere as well? Everything's gonna take me somewhere right now. Okay, what do I prioritize? Do I prioritize MSQ now? Or do I want to go through the dragoon thing and go to a completely new city? Because this kind of seems like this is going to take me somewhere as well. Let's see. I'm just going to be all over the place today. Aye, the ferry docked at the base of this hill will carry you across the lake to East Shroud. Once you're ashore, head due east, and you should find that Hawthorne Hut without much trouble. Well, isn't that where I'm supposed to go anyways? No, that hut is the different place. This is... I was mistaking it for that one. Let's continue the MSQ for a little bit. I'm jumping from task to task today. Okay, where is the dude? That's 11. But those are not like... Those are different, I think. Okay, you're supposed to be in this direction. Are you gonna be in the building? You're probably gonna be in the building. No, wait, those are the... No, I don't know. Are you here? Yes, you are. Indeed, I am Ameline of the Twin Adder. I understand you're here to learn the Sylphs, yes? For all their whimsy, they are a wary lot, particularly since the Empire has come to the Shroud. Earn their trust, however, and they're as friendly as any folk. They have their quirks, but so do we all, no? Would you know more, you'd do well to speak with the master of this hut, Rolf. He's forgotten more about the Sylphs than I'll ever know. Okay. Sylphic Studies. Rolf Hawthorne, patriarch of the beekeeping Hawthorne family, is said to be well versed in Sylphic customs. come to learn a thing or two about the Sylphs, have you? I'll tell you one thing, they're a peculiar folk. How peculiar, you ask? Well, just let me tell you. They're... Beg pardon, friend. My memory is just not what it used to be. I've seen much and more in my adventuring days, and it's all a clutter in my noggin now. Though I've shared my story with those around the hut before. You might have more luck with them. You have forgotten? Everything has forgotten everything here. Are they outside? This isn't outside. This is outside. Pretty flowers. Here we have it. Monet. Or Mon. I don't know. The Sylphs. Inveterate tricksters and troublemakers, that's what they are. One day they're drawing mortal faces on our masks, the next they're sending our young sentries falling to the bottom of a ravine. Tell them to stop and they'll just laugh at you. Rolf claims they harbor no ill will, but I dare say such pranks are no laughing matter. Okay. Isabel and Placid. Oh, that's Placid. The quickest way to a quiver woman's heart might be through her stomach, but don't even think of trying to foist your foodstuffs on a sylph. They'll sustain themselves simply by bathing in the sun, or so Rolf once told me. Okay. And then we have an Isabel somewhere. Here, maybe? No, they're inside. Can I? That's probably gonna be locked. Let's see if it's here. Yep, here. The Sylphs. Yes, father's told me his stories plenty of times. What I've always found most captivating is how their concept of etiquette is almost completely alien to our own. You'd do best not to underestimate them on account of their childlike looks, lest your face end up a mess of glyphs, squiggles, and chocobo scratches. Okay. Oh, of course, of course. Hearing your stories, well, my stories, has brought the memories flooding back to me. I feel like dancing. Yes, nothing brings people together quite like a little toe tapping. A sylph told me long ago that dancing is a time-honored greeting among their kind. You'd do well to remember this. It just may help win the favor of our forest friends. Okay, first impressions. Rolf Hawthorne would share further knowledge to assist you in befriending the Sylphs. Oh, still here, eh? Great. There's one more thing you should know about the Sylphs. They don't take kindly to guests who show up empty-handed. To earn their trust, you'd do well to bring along, what was it again? And my wife Rosa and I were just speaking of the matter not days ago. Forgive me, friend. Speak to Rosa at the comb. Her memory should prove more reliable than mine own. Oh, that's far. Okay. Full flower comb. Hello, Rosa. A peace offering for the Sylphs. Were it anyone else, I'd recommend a jar of honey, but I fear that wouldn't get you past their front doorstep, dear. No, their tastes run more to the unusual. Are you perchance familiar with milk root? That's what we call the root of that most fiendish seed king, the oku. When chewed, it exudes a cloudy liquid that's said to induce curious visions in the imbiber. You'd not catch me dead trying the stuff, but the Sylphs seem to enjoy it to no end. I've not seen an oku around the comb in quite some time, but I did encounter a suspicious clump of grass the other day. Were you to stimulate it somehow, with some of this amber syrup, for example, you might be surprised at what comes out. Good luck. Okay. Close. Curious tussock. Okay. Hello. yeah, that's one of those things. Oh, wait. Use. Link. Use? Don't know how to do that with a keyboard. Hello? Okay. Oh yeah, I've just been running around. I forgot that I have my Choco now. Ah, you're back. Was my wife able to direct you to the suitable offering? Milkroot, yes, indeed. Milkroot, but of course. Those Sylphs quaff that cloudy stuff as quick as I do a flagon of mead. The effect's just about the same as well. Any road, a gift of Milkroot will have the Sylphs calling your friend and sister the moment they lay eyes on it. Now let me wrap that up for you. I'm starting to feel a bit woozy. Oh my god, I just remembered. I'm level 31. I can equip a new weapon. I need to remember to do that. First contact. Oh my god, I don't have time to do stuff. No, don't. Why does it start bringing it away? This. Whip. Like that. Wait. No. Recommended gear. Ooh, that's a better. Okay. There we go. Alright. First contact. Ooh, that's a pretty picture. Weak silencing. Sleeping potion. Ooh. Brophy Hawthorne has gift wrapped your offering in preparation for your journey into the Sylphs. Demesne. What's a Demesne? I've taken the liberty of wrapping your Milkroot well and good. That should keep it nice and fresh, not to mention spare you from that god's awful stench. The Sylphs love the stuff, but me, I'd rather bury my nose in chocobo dung. I dare say the reek even rivals the breath of the Moorbowl that put an end to my adventuring days. But I can tell you that story another time. You've more important matters to attend to today, yes? The Sylphs are an eccentric bunch, but I've shared their company enough to know they're kind at heart. They'll not shun one whose intentions are true. May your parley be a fruitful one, friend, and do stop by on your return. There's a flagon of full flower mead with your name on it, if you'd regale me with your adventuring tales. Ah, and before I forget, don't go traipsing off just yet. Amaline here would have a word with you. Travel in safety, friend, and do pass along my regards to the winged ones. The winged ones. Oh yeah, by the way, can I see, like, how do I open my journal? Eye of the Dragon. It doesn't show up here now, though. Remember the second Chocobo quest? It doesn't show up here, though. But it does show up here if I don't have this here. And it was somewhere like... Can I see... like this? It was like... Oh. I feel like it was somewhere here. But I can't see it now. Here. Was it here? The other Chocobo thing, I don't know where it went. I can't see it anymore. I think it was somewhere here, wasn't it? I think it was in the No. Let's not go there. I just want to open it up. Use Shroud. I don't know. Anyways, let's continue. It's good to see your knowledge of Sylph's culture has matured. I see no reason to delay your mission any further. Upon your arrival at Little Solace, seek out a young Sylph by the name of Comuxio. He has served as an intermediary between our peoples on many occasions, and has the close ear of his tribe's elder. I see that Hawthorne has furnished you with some of that malodorous root the Sylphs so adore. I have something of far greater import for you to deliver, a missive from the elder Seeseer herself. To summarize the letter's contents in brief, it vouches for the integrity of our envoy, that would be you, and restates Gridania's desire to maintain a harmonious relationship with our long-standing friends of the forest. The war with the Ixal has taken a toll on our resources. We could ill afford to get mired in another conflict. I need not impress upon you any further the importance of this mission. May the 12 see you return with good tidings. Over there, first contact. Okay. I feel like I should do the dragoon thing though. I mean, that's close, so let's keep doing it. I'm gonna keep doing MSQ as long as they're close, but as soon as it's gonna throw me somewhere further away, I think I'm gonna go do my dragoony thing. Music. It's so pretty and cozy, I love it. Look at the layout. That's pretty. And again, I was running when I could have been, I'm not joining a fate. Yeah, that's who I'm looking for. Oh my god, you're so cute! Walking is not familiar to this one. This one does not trust strange walking ones. Strange dancing ones might be a different story, but this one expects no such thing. Walking one should go home and leave this one be. What dance? This one would welcome walking one who moves like these ones. If walking one would talk to this one and this one will answer. This one is a busy one, so walking one should speak with quick tongue. You're saying that to me? Walking one would bring gift to this one. Walking one is most kind. I have milkroot, but I also have a letter. Walking one brings milkroot. Milkroot fills this one with great joy. I love the way they speak. This one gives thanks. Gives many, many thanks. Walking one carries message for Elder One. This one will deliver the message to Elder One. Walking one should not worry. Hello. Hello there. We're envoys from Gridania, and we're here to treat with your people. Aye, we come to pay our respects to your elder and to learn from him more of your Lord Ramu. Who are these ones? The walking ones come from Gridania? Walking one became a dancing one and brought milkwood, but walking one tricks this one. This one does not like tricks. Oh, we made them mad. But look at how cute they are. They kind of look like aliens, like the eyes and their faces. But they're so cute. This one will speak no more. Elder one is busy. Walking one should go home. Go home, you say? But the Sylphs of Little Solace have always welcomed Gridanian envoys with open wings. Open wings. The letter carried by Kat here is an oath of peace, penned by the Elder Seetsier herself. Still you would refuse us? This one's reasons are no business of walking ones. Elder one has no words for Gridania. Walking ones waste everyone's time. Well, I never. Turned away at the gates? Whatever did we do to deserve such a rude welcome? Was Kat's jig insufficiently jiggy? I am as baffled as you. But something tells me recent events have our erstwhile fluttery friends feeling uncommonly wary. It would seem we've no choice but to ask around and see how we might earn their trust. Oh, we have options? Well, I'll take the sleep one. Okay. They're doing the same thing. Okay, Ida. Dance, dance, diplomacy. Okay. Oh my god, I've been playing for almost an hour. Ida has a notion of how one might earn the Sylphs' trust. Say, Kat, are you in the mood for dancing? That's right, dancing. You went through all that trouble to learn the Sylphs' traditional greeting, but you've greeted hardly any of them. Why, if I were a Sylph, I'd be beside myself with delight to see an adventurer expressing an interest in my culture. Me? Of course I'd be happy to join. Ow, ow, there goes those bloody leg cramps of mine acting up again. Dance for the Sylphs of Little Solace. Okay, so we're gonna dance to 3 of these. Okay. Dance. This is so cute. I love it. Walking One would be a friend to these ones. This one is overjoyed, but this one keeps the ways of weaving a secret. Even if Walking One learned the secret, Walking One could not weave in the same way. Okay. Hello, cutie. Let me dance to you. I love this game so much. I'm at an hour, but I don't want to stop. Oh, Walking One knows Jolly Dance. Jolly Dance fills this one with good cheer. Let these two be friends. I love cute stuff. I'm a sucker for cute stuff. In that direction. Wait. Here. Alexia. Let me dance to you. Ah, Walking One is a friend to these ones. Friendly like gracious elder, one of Forest City, knows how to dance into these ones' hearts. I love it. I love it so much. Kat, would you like to hear the good news? Or the better news? The good news is that your lovely dancing has brought smiles and high spirits to all of Little Solace. The better news? Why, I've thoroughly recovered from those accursed leg cramps. Onward to our next adventure. Oh yeah, sure, leg cramps. You just didn't want to dance. Forest friend. Oh my gosh. Papalimo? Papalimo has a notion of how you might endear yourself to the Sylphs of Little Solace. I wasn't a part of any fates. Kat, as an adventurer, you're no stranger to helping distressed folk, I'd wager. Tales of good deeds are quick to spread. The adventurer who comes to the aid of the local populace can go from a stranger to a hero overnight. No doubt you see what I'm getting at. The Sylphs who make their home in Little Solace do so having been driven from their woodland home. Surely they have their fair share of troubles. Seek out troubled Sylphs and see what might be done to ease their worries. A sound plan, would you not say? That's it. The Sylphs are not known to share their worries with outsiders. You would be better off in inquiring with Hearer in Media of the Gridonians who reside here. She is most like to be privy to the Sylphs' troubles. Okay. Close. Very, very close indeed. Oh, there. Wait, what was that? What is this? Sylphs Stronghold. Are we gonna go deeper into that thing? Hello. Hello. Praise be To the elementals, I cannot express how happy I am to see an adventurer with truly gentle heart. The Sylphs of Little Solace are sorely in need of aid. Pray hear me out. Being a temporary settlement, Little Solace wants for amenities, not least a stout set of defenses. Consequently, beasts from mons around are free to wander in and terrorize the hapless residents. The Ziz, Gorlins, and Gog gnats that roam these parts are especially troublesome, but slaying one of each should serve as a warning to the rest. Furthermore, perhaps you could gather 3 brownie brushes as well. They play an important role in Sylphic culture. I do not claim to know the details, and what with such feral beasts prowling in the forests, they are not easily come by. When you are done with your deeds, seek out Komuxio. He is slow to warm to outsiders, but your good intentions will not be lost on him. My own experience speaks to this. That's a lot of speaking. Slay. Ooh. Here. Oh, slay one of these. Are your friends gonna come and join you? How I can... Hello, come here. I don't think I need to do my boost. I think this is enough. There we go. Alright, and then I need to slay a... No, where's that? Wait, this direction. Lemur. No. Where do I find... Obtain brownie bushes. Let's take another viewpoint here. I'm supposed to have this... Wait. Brownie bush. Okay, so those are... Okay, might be hard to see, okay? Oh, there's a brownie brush. And then we have in that direction. Wait, I feel like I've been here. There we go. Wait. Okay. So I need to continue here, I think. That's a big one. Don't tell me that's what I need to do. No, that's not what I need to do. I need Nognats. Oh, that one. Hello. Wakey, wakey. Oh, shit. Sorry, I'm not in range. There we go. Let's go back. Oh my god, there's a lot of dudes here. Dancing one is still here. Dancing one can dance all day. This one's trust is not so easily earned. Dancing one brings brownie brushes for this one. This one can dye thread once more. This one is pleased. Dancing one kills Bitey Buzzy one. Bitey Buzzy one. This one hates Bitey Buzzy ones. Me too. Dancing one is kind, too kind. Many walking ones come to these one's abode, but few are friendly like Dancing one. Perhaps this one was wrong not to trust Dancing one after all. Oh, that's so cute. Komuxio of Little Solace would entrust you with a task. This one asks Dancing one for forgiveness. These ones have many troubles since walking ones last came to our abode. This one must be careful, always careful. But Dancing one is not like other walking ones. This one can trust Dancing one. This one would ask Dancing one for help. Strange walking ones with bodies of steel come to the home of these ones. This one thinks steel ones come from Empire. Where empire goes, many living ones become dead ones. Trees fall and brushes burn. This one's home is in danger. Danger! This one begs of Dancing One to help this one no more. Dancing One is friends with these ones and Walking Ones, yes? Dancing One must speak to these ones here and Walking Ones in Hut House and find out more. This one has bad feeling. This one fears Steel Ones are after something. But this one should speak no more. Go, Dancing One. This one depends on kindness of Dancing One. I love it. This place is so pretty. So cozy and beautiful. Wait. No. Can I skip this? I don't need this. A word if you will. The lands beyond this point belongs to the Sylphs. Unlike the gentle souls of little soulless, the vicious woodland sprites out there will slaughter any outsider that dares cross their borders. You're free to travel where you please, but know that none will come to your rescue should you stride blithely into jaws of danger. Great, that's not who I needed to talk to though. This one. Shush, shush. This one says, still walking ones are scary, like touched ones. This one hates scary, and scary ones have scary friends. Sure. Elixia. Hello. Strange steel walking ones. Yes, this one has seen. Steel walking ones carry big boxes. Maybe walking ones hunt for shiny treasure? This one likes treasure. Yeah, we all like treasure. Hello, where are we going? This way? Okay, so I need to talk to Monet again. Men clad in strange armor? Why, now that you mention it, I did see some suspicious types of late. They were gathering deep in the forest. I simply assumed they were adventurers. Okay. And we have one more. Is it in the building? Fearsome types clad head to toe in steel, you say. Imperial soldiers, no doubt. I couldn't tell you what they're plotting, but I'm sure it's nothing good. And now I need to go back to Gomuxio. Look how beautiful that is. This one is happy to see Dancing One return. What did Dancing One learn? This one sees. Steel walking ones come from Empire, carry boxes and go walking deep through trees. As this one thought, steel walking ones are up to nasty no good things. This one knows forest well. Steel walking ones try to hide, but this one will find them. This one would borrow Dancing One's map. This one makes mark. Right here. This is where steel ones hide. This one knows. Dancing One will go looking for steel ones, yes? Search for clues in the forest. Oh. Okay. Suspicious box. Is that thing gonna attack me? Yes, of course. How do I move? Am I targeted to you? There we go. There we go. There we go. Back we go. Oh. I can't move while I do that. Dancing one is back. This one breathed sign of relief. This one was worried. Dancing one found something? Yes, I did. I found Quartermaster's log. Okay. Dancing one found paper inside the box. This is a message from Empire. This one can read Walking One's symbols. Message paper has names of food and rocks. Food and rocks were inside boxes, this one knows. But this one does not understand. Food and rocks mentioned all come from home of these ones. How do still walking ones know to find them? Is there a sneaky one hiding behind this one's wings? Snooping one selling secrets to still walking ones. This one fears for this one's home. But Dancing One has helped this one much today. Dancing One must promise to always be friend to these ones. High potion, ether, restores MP, restores recast. I don't use MP right now. Oh my god, this has been a long episode already. Kamuxio is pining for a wayward friend. I should really end the episode. I'm trying to find a good point. Helpful one arrives at a good time. This one needs helpful one's help. Helpful one's help. One of these ones named Cloxio ventured outside Little Solus alone. Alone is unsafe. Helpful one must find Cloxio. Cloxio struck west after leaving the settlement. Hurry before Cloxio ends up in the belly of a beastie one. That sounds like it's gonna be far. Nope, that is close. I've been saying, like, as soon as I get a task that's like not close, I will end the episode, but I have to gap it at some point. I can't keep doing super long episodes. The uploading is going to be an issue otherwise. What? Walking One wants this one to return to Little Solus? Don't make this one laugh. This one is weary of living with those who are not these ones. This one wants to be alone. This one rely on oh my god, I can't speak. This ones rely on Walking Ones for everything. No better than those ones that summoned a primal one. Small wonder this one chose to leave. This one thought this a likely place to build a home, but then Meddling One arrives, forces this one to go deeper into the forest. Meddling One is forbidden from following this one. Away with Meddling One. And back we go. What? Cloxia refused to return to these ones and went deeper into the forest? But this one saw touched ones lurking in the forest. Helpful ones must hurry and find Cloxio. Helpful ones should search for spools of thread on the forest floor. Those things will lead Helpful One to Cloxio. But hurry before touched ones take Cloxio away. Okay, now I really do have to cap it here. I'm gonna do that in the next episode. We're gonna continue in the next episode. I was waiting for like this section to end, but it doesn't seem to be ending, so I'm gonna return and I'm gonna continue this in the next one. And I also want to do the Eye of the Dragon in the next one. I kind of wanted to start my dragoon journey. But yeah, I'm gonna end this episode here, and in the next one I'm gonna... Should I maybe in the next one do the Eye of the Dragon thing first? That's gonna take us to a new city, like completely new city where I've never been. Well, not exactly the city is here, but it's gonna take me here. Oh, there's a lot of dungeons in here. It just says dungeon because I haven't unlocked them, is that why? Camp Dragonhead. Ixali's stronghold. Eye of the Dragon. Yeah. So maybe in the next one I'll first do the Eye of the Dragon and then I go continue the Brotherly Love, I think. And then I also have a ton of these other things to do. To be an archer? No, not yet. So yeah, I'm gonna end this episode here. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this episode, give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, consider subscribing, and I will see you guys in the next one.